69,500,032 SHIB is what you need. Elon Musk disclosed why. I think by this point it's pretty clear that the cryptocurrency market and the space has really been kicked down lately, with the entire market suffering price drops. Bitcoin has halved in price, as has Ethereum, which means thousands upon thousands of dollars lost. Shiba Inu has not fared much better, just on a smaller scale, with the price gradually descending from the 30 millions of a dollar range down to the low 20 millions of a dollar region. But of course, there's one man who can change everything in an instant, and that's the cryptocurrency lightning rod, tech magnate, and multi-billionaire Elon Musk. Whether he's done this deliberately or not, he's influenced the crypto zone one more time. Now there are claims that he said that if you have 69,500,032 SHIB, you can become a billionaire. Well, it's a good time to take a look and see what's going on. So what has Elon done now regarding cryptocurrency? Is this real advice for SHIB owners? And what will happen to the price of Shiba Inu coin over the next little while as a result? As usual, I'm going to answer all of these questions and a whole lot more in this video, so make sure that you don't go anywhere and stick around until the very end to get as much info as you can. Also, ensure that you're subscribed to this channel too, and that you ring that bell for notifications so that you can be sure that you'll never miss out on a single piece of news that could potentially make you a lot of money. And as always, please remember that I'm not a professional financial advisor, merely a reporter of news and rumors. So yes, by all means, remember to be vigilant with your own investments, as there's always a risk with any investment. So with that said, and if you're all done subscribing, let's go ahead and dive deep into this one. First of all, let's take a look at Shiba Inu's price over the last week. Since Christmas, when Shiba Inu ended a long downward trend that had resulted in it dropping below the 30 millions of a dollar support level and claw its way back up to 34 millions of a dollar, things had gone downhill. By the end of January, the price was circling the drain at 20 millions of a dollar. But it does appear that a reversal has occurred, and SHIB managed to get back up to the 28 millions of a dollar region. This is indicative of some bullish behavior on the parts of whales and retail investors, and if SHIB is to continue this upswing and turn it into a long-term uptrend, it needs their support, especially as a number of organized massive purchases have been influencing the price upwards.
Eli, who's your pick for Rookie of the Year?
I gotta go with Mei Lin Lee from Disney+.
Either way, at the moment, you should probably consider stocking up on some more tokens before the price really begins to rise again, thanks to all the positivity and projects associated with the canine currency. I know I've mentioned this in a few videos before, but there are plenty of good reasons to expect that the price of Shiba Inu is going to gain rapidly over the next few months. Most of these are in relation to the exciting projects and partnerships that the doggy dollar has been able to amass over the last few months. You probably already know that Kraken, Gemini, BitOX, and BitPay have listed Shiba Inu, allowing users to have more and more access to, as well as increased utility for, the doggy dollar. But there are also major leaks that suggest that sometime in the next few weeks, the big fish is going to bite, in the shape of Robinhood. Robinhood infamously was reported in December 2021 to have had a leak from a C-level member of the company. The leaker said that the bosses at Robinhood were extremely enthused by all the fuss and support on social media for them to list Shiba Inu, and that the only thing preventing them from just instantly listing Shiba Inu was the fact that they were testing the Robinhood wallet ahead of its launch. Of course, before they can list SHIB, they've got to make sure that this new product is in good working order and be ready to launch at any time. And then they can list Shiba Inu and several other tokens that really deserve to be listed on the platform as well, before they become the only one that isn't in on the SHIB mania. Now, the best info that we have suggests that Robinhood will be able to list Shiba Inu in the next few weeks. It was said that there was a strong possibility of listing the puppy penny by the end of January 2022, and unless we're missing something, that didn't happen. And so we must go along with the other speculative time frame, which was Q1 of 2022. That means that we should be able to expect to see Robinhood listing the coin in the next 7 weeks or so. Here's hoping that it really does happen, as Robinhood will be extremely foolish not to list the hotly supported token with a bigger market cap than Robinhood has itself. There have been quite a number of other services and retailers that have jumped onto the Shiba Inu train as well. I think you may know already, but major technology retailer Newegg was very eager to note that thanks to its listing on BitPay, Newegg was now able to accept Shiba Inu as a viable payment method on their platform. But that was just the start. Mover, the DeFi savings account company, and Australian equivalent CoinJar, two platforms that facilitate the use of cryptocurrency credit cards, publicly came out in support of Shiba Inu as a means of using their credit card services. There's no doubt that this gives Shiba Inu the real-world application that it has really needed. Because if you have a cryptocurrency-compatible Visa or MasterCard, you can use Shiba Inu to top up your balance, and then use those cards wherever Visa or MasterCards are accepted, which is basically everywhere. You can go to the supermarket, buy a new outfit at your local mall, or pay your bills, all using SHIB. Since SHIB can now be used to pay for almost anything, and when a cryptocurrency gains a real-world application, this means that Shiba Inu has become much more legitimate in the eyes of the common public. Another fine example is AMC Theaters, who's been trying to bounce back from the draconian governmental responses to the pandemic, and they've done quite well lately, mostly thanks to Sony's latest Spider-Man movie. But imagine if you could pay to see that using SHIB. Oh wait, you don't have to, as AMC mentioned that the coin will be accepted as a payment method for your movie-going endeavors. This is expected to start in the first quarter of 2022, so let's see what happens first, AMC or Robinhood. Of course, it's not all third parties doing the heavy lifting for SHIB, as the development team are busting their butts to bring you new improvements and additions to the Shiba Inu ecosystem. By now, everyone is surely aware of Shibarium, the Layer 2 blockchain addition that the Shiba Inu team are shooting to have deployed and working on top of the existing Ethereum network as soon as possible. This will, of course, allow for the coin to gain traction as a means of making purchases and transactions cheaply and quickly. The team are planning to have this working before Ethereum can launch Ethereum 2.0 in the next few months, which would steal the glory from Ethereum 2.0 and turn SHIB into arguably the best cryptocurrency in the world to use for your transactions. Now there's also the Oshiverse, which I think a lot of us are hyped for because of its play-to-earn structure, but also because of the involvement of NFTs in the plans for the game. The Oshiverse game is being designed by Shiba Inu Games, with some help from ex-Activision Vice President William Volk. The game will feature a range of 10,000 Shiboshi NFTs that can be purchased. Here's the important part though, and I've known I said it before, but this really does need to be hammered into your head. The game will also address the major problems Shiba Inu faces because of its incredibly large supply. The 500 trillion tokens that Shiba Inu has in supply are the only thing that's preventing the price from really seriously increasing rapidly. The only way to make sure that these tokens appreciate in value is to make sure that there are less of them, so that the market cap of Shiba Inu doesn't rise to an insane level and topple the world's economic balance. Okay, so I'm being a bit hyperbolic here, because that would be impossible. But the part about the price being stalled by the supply is true, and so by allowing users to burn $100 worth of SHIB in exchange for being able to give their Shiboshis unique names, it's very likely that people will take that opportunity to assist in the growth of SHIB, because the SHIB community is one of the most dedicated in the world. Elon Musk seems to know this too, because back when he tweeted the drawing of an animal and a rocket, plenty of people noted that the animal looked a lot like a Shiba Inu. This, of course, led to a rabid discussion in both the Shiba Inu and Dogecoin camps as to which coin Musk was talking about. But as a man who absolutely understands the way that money works, he would be very well aware that until SHIB is able to shave off a good 300 to 400 trillion tokens from its supply, there's very little that can be done to improve the situation at the moment. I'm not saying that you should throw your money away, of course not. But if you want to see Shiba Inu get a boost and go straight to the moon, then you should definitely look for burn projects online, and there are a whole bunch of them, and see if there's anything for sale that interests you. There are all sorts of ways that you can help and get a little bang for your buck along the way. SHIB Army, I'm talking to you right now. It doesn't matter what a billionaire says. What happens next is entirely up to you and me. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. And remember to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell for notifications so that you'll never miss out on any piece of information that could make you some money. Thanks so much for watching.